Welcome to the Tomination. Hello folks, and welcome to the Tomination. Today we're going to talk about instructors who really don't like their own jobs. I just think that it's kind of counterproductive. If you're in the job, I understand graduate assistants, and this is maybe one of the big problems, aren't really into it all that much. But I think it's kind of incumbent upon you, especially at a college level, if you are an instructor, you be engaged, because your engagement will all the times be mirrored by your students. So the more engaged you are, the more engaged your students will be. I just recently had an instructor who was totally said outright in class that he didn't want to be there and everything else. You could just feel the energy levels like falling rapidly, and I just thought I used to mentor a lot when I was in the military, and I just thought that was not only unprofessional, but it really irked me, because I knew that he could do better. Yeah, false motivation leads to true motivation sometimes. So even if you're feeling down or whatever, don't try to bring it into your classroom. Try to leave it at the door. And this should be a subject you're interested in, or at least you could share your knowledge with. Be excited about that. Be prepared to bring that excitement to your classroom and I think for a lot of the people who have never done it before, you'd be amazed at how once you get interacting, once you start engaging students with questions on the material, just talking about it and being the subject matter expert, be prepared. It's amazing all the way down the board about what you'll find and what will actually happen in class. And then that in turn will get you excited again, even if you're not initially. A lot of times that will get you going. It happened to me a lot. One of my worst topics when I was in the military was teaching NBC, nuclear, biological, chemical. I was NBC trained, but I just didn't get into the whiz wheel and calculating vectors and trying to calculate fallout. I mean, I could do it, but it's kind of a long process, and there's a lot of variables in it. And it would just when I thought about teaching it, it would just drain me. I'd be like, oh, this concepts. How am I going to come at it? But when I went in there, what I tried to do was be upbeat and then just start in, and then just find an interesting angle to come at it. And one way I did it was just going out and finding funny videos of old training things that how to be safe from a nuclear bomb. And those were kind of funny, and they kind of lighten the mood, and they set a pacing about what's going on in class. And I just think if you're going to be in that position, why not enjoy it? I mean, you will get something back. I learn the most when I'm teaching. So anyway, that's my thought for the day for the Tomination. In the comments, tell me what you think. All right, we'll see you guys later.